Hello, hello, and welcome to Wonderful Wednesdays at Westport. A little late in the day, but we made it. We missed last week. Barbara and I were fortunate enough to go take a little vacation over the weekend to visit a friend down in Florida, so we're all rested and refreshed and ready to start it up again. So, as usual, I like to go over the classes that we have coming up. This is our March schedule. We will have the new April schedule up next Wednesday when we see you. And I have most of the April classes online right now. There are a couple that need to be put in, but I think if you check in the morning, all of the April classes will be up. And Barbara will be telling you about some of those in just a minute. This month we still have the scan and cut classes next Monday, and some other things. Plus lots coming up in April. Also wanted to remind you the 20% off everything Bernina ends on March 31st, which is next Thursday. So you have 1 week to come in and get your dream machine, or just to stock up on your wonderful Bernina accessories that are 20% off as well. And Russell has a unadvertised special in the store. If you can flip around there, Chris. And there's Russell.
You're not going to believe it. Linda, what special do I have?
Right there. The serger trolley overlock cases.
We had a class about a week ago. We had 6 folks in for serger training, and they all needed a trolley. And you know what? I dug deep in the warehouse, and I found some Bernina overlocker trolleys that Bernina calls sergers overlockers, and they are half price. So they're huge. You don't have to carry them. Tons of storage. Hold it down. Hey, I don't know. Maybe you want to put your summer beach clothes in there and use that as a carry-on on a plane. But Linda, did you take one last week when you went to Florida?
And it just because your serger is not a Bernina, you can still put it in a Bernina overlock case. Nobody's going to get their feelings hurt. But it's very, very nice, and this is the deal of the month or the week or the year, probably.
Great storage for feet, accessories, supplies, thread.
They're awesome.
I think a lot of machines would fit in here.
They would. A lot of smaller machines would fit in there as well. And the other thing, we're having difficulty getting any kind of carrying cases from any of our vendors, no matter the brand or if it's just like Tudo or some of the other brands like that. So this is a great alternative for a great price. So don't forget, 20% off through next Thursday, the 31st, on Bernina products, and half price on the fabulous overlocker trolley. Brother is having an awesome spring promotion as well, and that goes through April 11th. Right now, we even have 60 months extended 0% financing that is good through the 28th, which is next week. So if you've been dreaming about a Luminaire or a Stellaire or a 10 needle, come see us. We've got the 60 months financing available, plus some nice packages to go with our great Brother sewing machines.
Linda, did you say Brother embroidery machines?
I did.
Did you tell everybody about the factory reconditioned Brother 10 needle that we have?
I forgot. Would you tell them about that?
Oh my goodness. All right, talk about a rare gem. This is like a rare sapphire, but it is the Brother 10 needle, the previous addition to the current one.
So it's the 1000.
Correct. And you know, those machines retail for $19,000 new. Well, this one is on clearance, closeout, at $9,000, $89.99. We can put it on Synchrony, and
absolutely,
what a deal! More than half price. I think that's 60% off.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Wow, that's a deal. Say Russell. Oh yeah. Can I get a little closer?
All right. Talking about the Brother promotions, this promotion on the Luminaire 2 is fabulous. In addition to the machine being reduced in price, you also get a $2,900 package with it, And that includes the magnetic sash frame that is just wonderful, especially if you love to do quilting in the hoop. It's a wonderful frame for that. It's a magnetic frame, but it's got clips rather than a big whole thing on it. But and then you also get a free smartwatch with it, which is amazing.
I need all the help I can get.
Really?
I know.
In this crazy busy world, yes.
I know. And then you also get the digitizing program, the PE Design 11, and that is a fabulous program, and especially if you want to go into business doing digitizing, it's wonderful. So take advantage of these deals because they won't be around much longer. And we have a brochure here in the store. Stop by and pick it up and take a look at the different deals and see which one fits your pocketbook.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm going to let Barbara talk about some of her upcoming classes. She's got some new, exciting classes coming up in April. But I wanted to mention we're starting a new promotion. This will be next Thursday, March 31st. We're going to bring back those of you all who shopped at the Smocking Shop years ago. You remember end of the month, end of the bolt. Well, we're going to bring it back to the Sewing and Vacuum Authority. And how it works is you come in on the last day of the month, or if we are closed on the last day, the closest day to the last day of the month. If you buy 1 yard or more of fabric, regular price, 25% off. If you buy what's left on the bolt of fabric, 35% off. And we still have our $4.99 fabric, and the 25% off will extend to our pre-cuts as well. So come join us next Thursday for end of the month, end of the bolt, and I will hand it over to Barbara here.
Hello everybody, it's been a great day. This morning Russell and I were privileged to go visit one of the guilds in town, the Coat of Many Colors, and we had a great time visiting with those ladies and talking to them about the collage quilts. And we have some classes on the collage quilts coming up soon. And then Russell insisted we stay for dinner, for lunch.
Well, I didn't get this overnight, so.
No, the ladies were very generous in inviting us to stay with them and join us for lunch, and it was delightful being able to visit with those ladies and see what was going on in their lives, and they were just very interested in what was going on in our store, and we were just really delighted.
They were wonderful, absolutely wonderful, and they really appreciated our being there. And the food was outstanding.
It was.
I told them I'd stay for dinner. They just told me to leave.
But if any of you out there are in a guild and would like for us to come and visit your guild, we'll be glad to do that. We'll do a presentation of some sort, depending on what your needs are in your guild. And we'll bring a few things to give away to you and just have a good time and have a few laughs. And I told one thing today about our one of my classes, and Russell turned red as a beet, so you'll have to have us to your guild to find out what that is.
You need to come to one of Barbara's classes. This story alone is worth it. I know you'll learn a lot. I know you'll have a great time, but this reminder to tell you all about the gentleman from Preston.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Well, coming up next week, the 28th of March, we're having a scan and cut class. And if you have a scan and cut, or if you would like to see what they're all about, come and we'll show you. They're great machines, and the nicest thing about them is that if you have an aluminaire or a tin needle, then they will talk to each other, so to speak. And also, you don't have to buy a bunch of dies for them either. You scan what you want to have cut out in it, and it cuts it out for you. And so, we've got a new roller feeder with them, and that'll feed up to 6 feet of vinyl when you're doing signs and things like that. In fact, I'm going to do a couple for the store here. Then on March 30th, we have a Quilting 101 class in Clarksville. So if you're wanting to learn how to make a quilt, come see us. It'll be from A to Z on how to make a quilt. And then on April 1st, we have our March Embroidery Club. It usually meets third Saturday of each month, but because Linda and I took a day or two of vacation, we're having it April 1st. And so we still have a couple of openings in that club that day, so if you're interested, give us a call and we'll sign you up. And then on April the 4th, we're doing a Sewing Mastery class, and then after that, we're doing a Sewing 101 class. So it'll be kind of a combo type thing if you want to come and learn your machine, and then put what you learn into action in the next class. That's a good time to be doing all that. And that'll start at 10 and it'll go till 5 that day with both of them. And then the collage quilt class is going to be April the 8th. And so if you can come join us, that's really a fun class to do. It's an art quilt, and you can see some of the collage quilts on the wall over there that a couple of our employees have made. Go too far, Chris. Then on April 13th, we're going to do a Kimberbell class, a table topper, and we're going to do one of those every month through the next year. So that'll be a fun class to do, and it's got a little embroidery in it, but you can do applique as well if you don't have an embroidery machine. But it's going to be a fun class, and hope you'll join us for that. And then those of you who don't know how to take your designs off of the internet and put them on your laptop, and take them from your laptop and put them on your machine, we're going to have a computer class on April 21st. So make sure you sign up for that. There's a lot of people that are failing in that area as far as being able to do it and want to be able to be successful. And that's what we want to make you successful in what you're doing with your embroidery and sewing and quilting. So thank y'all for joining us today. Linda, do you have something else you want to say? Russell?
No, just thanks for joining us. Come see us for end of the month, end of the vault next Thursday. And come take advantage of these wonderful promotions from our vendors, Bernina, Brother, Janome, Husqvarna Viking, Handy Quilter. We'd love to see you, and we'll be happy to answer your questions and hopefully send you home with your dream machine. So have a great day. We'll see you next Wednesday. Thanks for joining us, Russell. And
I think I'm going to put heels on.